A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Menu, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed he is. Mathias Cunha! Maguire. And De Ligt. Mazraoui. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu, and it's Bruno Fernandes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
Takes a shot! Off the post! Welbeck. He is through here! Oh, such a clever touch. He's in a great position here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mathias Cunha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Goes for the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brighton are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Menu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He won't be happy with that one. Good ball over the top. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kajolu. And they've got a throw. Ruter. .30 minutes gone. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Vifa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Swings in across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. De Ligt. And it's Mazraoui. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Corner then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be one.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruter. Now it's Welbeck. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Casemiro has given away a free kick. Quickly taken. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kajolu, that's good play. Incoming delivery. Kajolu plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kajolu in with the challenge. That's a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. that has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. Sheshko. Kajolu. Ruter. And here's Welbeck. Pinches it off him. They continue each to cancel the other out. De Ligt. Martinez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. He's found the way through. Delivers big header, and it's hit the woodwork and out.
The attendance for this match was
That's well seen too.
559.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Sheshko. Coming on the field is number
No
11,
breakthrough and well into the second
Dixon.
period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dunk. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Stood up well to him there. Kajolu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Crosses it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Matheus Cunha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the through ball. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Spread it left. Played in deep. Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Mazraoui. Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field, number 19,
Deftly away.
Mbeumo. Number 25, Ugarte.
75 minutes
Substitutions taking
played.
place.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zirkzee, it shapes to shoot! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution.
Dunk. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Played out to the left flank. Gets into some space. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Zixi gets rid without sophistication. And it's made chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 32. Substitution in progress.
Was somewhat off target. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Only partially clear. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. There's the shot! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
6 added minutes
Brighton
has been
give
indicated.
themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cleared without complication. Zixi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's there to belt it away. That pass isn't the best. Ugarte does really well there. He is strong. Joel Veltman. And that is that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got